What we do then now, I heat up the pan quite hot. Why? Because I want to serve the tuna. So the temperature has to be quite high to caramelize all the proteins on the outside part of the tuna. So I don't want the heat to goes inside. So I want to have a really high temperature of the pan. So I can sit it, you know, flip and sit on the other side and just to put it back on another plate and just put down. Okay, the pan is quite hot already. I can use a little bit of truffle oil. I wanna give a little bit of flavor. Just the flavor of the truffle. Gonna use some crystal salt on top of it. I can already smell it. Put my little herbs inside. Smells good. Okay. Can add a little bit of normal olive oil. Just a little bit. And then I'm ready to serve. Okay, that's what I want to do. I want to give it this kind of a brownish color, which is the effect of the caramelized. I really want to burn the garlic. Temperature is really high in the pan. Better would be if you have a nice iron pan, you know, which you can, sometimes it is like not stick pan and you have a home, they don't really give you the good effects you want to have with it. We're getting the color in. Also, you need to be always careful when you heat up the oil. You know, some of the oil, especially the extra virgin olive oil, it can keep up a temperature 200 and 210 degrees. Yeah, that's called the smoking point, and the one they would get burned. And when it gets burned, you know, we release some chemical. You're gonna have like some chemical reaction, which is not really good for your health. You know, back on times, you know, in the old times, they used to use, after you pan fry, they used to add flour and then maybe a stock and then making a kind of sauce with it, which is nowadays we don't do anymore. Actually, when you use the oil to serve or to pan fry, you know, you're gonna throw it away. Okay, then I have a nice color on my tuna on one side. Now I'm going to do the other part. I do the, yes, I just flipped it and I do in the other side. Also, you know, when you serve because what you do, you bring high temperature and then you kill the bacteria. Usually the bacteria are always around, and obviously, you know, you should bacteria, they live in the proteins, and proteins of fish, they die at very low temperature, 46 to 48 degrees. If you get the meat as the myosin is one of the most important proteins, and you know, bacteria, the myosin can die destroyed at 55 degrees. Okay, I'm happy with that. I don't want to overcook too much. I'll take it off. and then switch off my stove. And I want to put in the fridge. I just chuck it in the fridge. I do kind of blast chilling. I want to try to cool down quite quickly. Okay,
What's the effect?
It would stop me the overcooking of the meat. You know, actually when you cook,
Still cooking?
yeah, it's called carry on cooking. Why? Because of the heat. So the heat won't stop straight away just because you take off from the stove, and that's actually it's called carry on cooking. So the cooking carry on. So it will go inside of the meat, inside of the core of the ingredient, which is I don't want to because I want to keep quite red. Okay.